your little morning sit on your sister's bed and read a book then? Ah, 5 minutes to bed, what a surprise. Let's go guys, say bye Daddy.
Bye Daddy.
Bye.
Right, come on then, out we go. That was a heck of a school run this morning. Originally I thought, oh, it's such a lovely day. I had a real spring in my step. It feels distinctly spring-like today. It's up to like double-figure degrees. Hang on. My husband's going to walk past in his pants. No one needs to see that. I've moved so they can't see you. What was I saying? Yeah, it's up into double figures on temperature today. So it kind of feels really spring-like. But then I had like the most disastrous school run morning ever. The traffic was horrendous. We were very, very nearly late dropping Dylan off. And then randomly, having been final morning, everybody went all kind of quiet and sullen when we arrived at preschool. When they opened the doors, she burst into tears. When I left, she was screaming, "Mummy, Mummy!" It's just horrible when they're like that. And I think because she always goes in, loads of parents will stop me in the morning about how amazing she is about going in, because I don't even go in with her. They literally open the door and she trots in really independently, and everybody always kind of admires how brilliant she is about it. And then this morning she lost it and was really upset, and it was just horrible leaving her like that. And they've promised that they'll ring me if there's anything up. I wonder whether maybe she's coming down with something, because it's just not like her at all. But anyway, I'm home now and Quinny has gone down for a nap, which means I've got like 10 minutes to myself or something to have a drink. Although actually I'll probably get on with work, and then I'll probably have to put some laundry on and have a tidy up, so not that glamorous. Slight change of plan.
I'm going to give me a cuddle because I'm not.
Quinny's giving me a cuddle at the moment.
I'm to give me a cuddle. There's not really been very much chance to film so far this morning. Between getting back from the school run and then having to go back out to pick everybody up, and then I still needed to go and see my nan to help her with house stuff, so it hasn't really been a great opportunity. But we're home now, we've had some lunch, everybody's gone down for a nap. We're having a cuddle, aren't we? We're having a cuddle. Oh, you look very grumpy. This one has already had a nap, so she probably won't have a nap now. She'll just have a tiny little cat nap when we go pick Dylan up later. So we are sitting, aren't we, and we're going to watch television. Yeah, we are. Yeah. You're so funny. Yeah, hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, monkey. This is all because I wouldn't let her play with the bin. Mean mummy. Oh, it's serious. It's like magic. Both the girls are sleeping, so I'm treating myself to some very rare, quiet mummy time with my crochet and call the midwife. Where are we going, Everly? Go!
Yeah, we're going to get dilly chops. This girl couldn't possibly wait for her dinner. She's having hers while everyone else is cooks. You're so dribbly. Hello.
I love you, Mummy.
I love you.
Mummy, Quinny's my best baby.
Look at that fat tummy. You had so much dinner. Right, you gonna say no night to Queenie, guys?
Quinny, you can't catch it.
Gonna say no night, Evelyn? Say no night.
Let me, Quinny.
Today was absolutely not what I thought it was going to be like. I kind of thought I was going to have a bit of a chilled out day. But Evelyn kind of screwed that one up. I didn't actually get a chance to say it today, but I will tell you about it now. My daughter, my biggest daughter, has been kind of in disgrace today because obviously I had a phone call from preschool. Obviously they were under the impression she'd been crying for half an hour after I'd left, and then they rung me and said, you know, she's still really distressed and it's obviously not like her and she seems really out of sorts, and we think that maybe she's coming down with something, maybe you should come and get her. So obviously, as a good mum, I sort of straight out the door, went to go and pick her up. As soon as I got to preschool and walked in the door, when I first got there she was sitting on a member of staff's lap having a cuddle. And then I walked in the door and she jumped off the lady's lap and she went, "Hi, Mummy!" And then she was like, turned around to one of her friends and was going, "I'm going home now, bye, bye." And I kind of looked at her like, I've got a funny feeling that you have just completely played the preschool staff. And even they looked a little bit gobsmacked, to be fair. Like, she was really ill a minute ago. How is she okay now? So I brought her home and I made her up a little bed on the sofa because I told her that she was poorly and she obviously needed a bed on the sofa and to sort of rest and watch a DVD. And I think she lasted on the sofa for approximately 5 minutes before she basically said that she was better and she wanted to go and play with Lego. So yeah, there's definitely not been anything wrong with her for the rest of the day. So I've had to have a bit of a chat with her. It's really difficult because at 4 I kind of think I'm not entirely sure she fully understands why she shouldn't lie, but she did lie today and she did something really quite naughty. So when we went out to my nan's earlier, as soon as I told her to put her shoes on, she, guilty conscience much, thought I was taking her back to preschool for not being poorly. So I just decided to let her believe that for a while, and then I put her in the car and drove her all the way to my nan's. It was only when we pulled up outside that she realised that we weren't, and I gave her a bit of a stern talking to. So fingers crossed this was a one-off and she's not going to try this again on Monday, because I'm not really very impressed if she does. But anyway, so yeah, that kind of destroyed what my plans were supposed to be for today, because I suddenly had an extra person in tow, and yeah, and I didn't want to make I was going to pop out this afternoon with Quinny and do something fun, but I didn't really want to do anything fun with Evelyn because she didn't really deserve anything fun today. So that was where we were at. Pretty boring, average kind of Thursday. So I'm going to leave it there and I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye. My husband keeps pulling Moonies at me behind the camera because he's a delight like that.